Oh, I'm so tired. All right. The dog is looking at us longingly. Oh, and now he's whining.
And whimpering.
You're fine. He hasn't wanted to come outside all day, and now he wants to come out here because we're here.
We're out here.
So this is cranberry juice, mostly.
It's been a great week.
It's been a whirlwind. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
This is going to be a video about just kind of recapping the last few days. The next several weeks, we will show you everything we've done this week. We're just going to recap how the move went and then where we are going to go from here. So I am actually going back tomorrow, hopefully, if my flight leaves and they don't cancel everything.
Is it bad that I'm secretly hoping?
Okay, I have to get back at some point. So I got to go back and train my replacement for 4 weeks.
It'll just stress you out.
I just want to get there and get it over with and be done. Yes, so I'm going back tomorrow, and we're going to use the content over this past week for the next 4 weeks. But coming in February, we got some great things planned for the channel and what we're going to do here to focus on our experiences here and growing them. But we'll get to that in a minute.
Overall, the move went really well. We've gotten a tremendous amount of stuff done this week. However, I think we were overzealous or I don't know, didn't really evaluate how long everything would take us. So
there are so many things that we want to get done here. It is overwhelming. We've gotten a lot done the last week. So let's start with the move. So we picked up the truck. We got it the day before Christmas Eve. So my days ran together. I think that was Wednesday evening. We packed Thursday evening. We packed up the truck. Took a couple hours. It wasn't that long. It took longer to unload this time, if you can believe that.
Yeah, but there was a lot of like little things, little boxes and stuff that, so I think just like more trips like coming in and out, whereas whenever we packed the truck, we had like moved everything already into the garage pretty much. True. And so we didn't have to like, take things from the house. We just had it kind of all right there and we just Tetrised it together. So unloading it just took forever. Both
of our parents came over to lend a hand. Your dad was really good in Tetrising it all in there, and my dad
helped carry.
I was gonna say it was kind of like physical labor, manual labor there. Well, so that night, the boys spent the night at my parents' house because we were going over there for Christmas Eve all day. Yep. But we got up, well, first we slept on a faulty blow-up mattress, so every 2 hours we had to get up and reinflate the blow-up mattress.
It was like we had a newborn baby.
It was awful.
It was awful.
We ended up spending the last 4 nights on the couch because we were just so tired. And it wouldn't have been that big a deal. Like, I don't mind sleeping on a hard ground. It was the fact that it was tile in the bedroom, and so it was super cold in Oklahoma. Like, it's 82 where it was earlier. It's probably 75 now. Like, short sleeves were outside by the pool.
Well, and I don't even think it was really that cold outside that night, but because it was tile and it was freezing. We were just very cold. And then we got up and we cleaned the house from top to bottom. So
yeah, so that was good. Then we went over to my parents' house. We did a full day of Christmas Eve over there. Then came back, slept, did Christmas with our family of 4. The next morning, went to your family's house to do the big Christmas there. Both goodbyes were pretty rough, not gonna lie. That was the hardest part of leaving, was saying goodbye to both sets of family, especially being, already emotional Christmas Eve, Christmas Day goodbyes.
And it started on the day that we were packing up the truck, because we had our really good friends popped by and brought us like a little gift and told us goodbye then. And anyway, so that was hard.
We woke up the day after Christmas. We got out of there a little after 8. Which is really good because we still had to load things on the truck, like things that we were using, toiletries and dirty clothes and
Christmas gifts.
Christmas gifts. And then we drove for a solid 12 hours. We got into Troy, Alabama, which is like the one hotel that we found that would take our 100-pound Great Dane in there that's wanting to come out and spend time with us. But that went really well, actually.
It did. It went really well. I went in and checked in. And then we came in like a back entrance that was right by the elevator, went right up to our room, and the animals did great that night. I think they were a little freaked out. Neither one of them like ate very well or you know, that kind of thing. But they slept good. We slept good, so it was good. It was a good night.
It was good. Got up the next morning. We did hit some traffic. We got pushed back so we were a little over 6 hours away from home here. Ended up being like 7.5 is what it took getting down. So we were pushed back a little over an hour with just traffic. I mean, Florida traffic is just, you never know. Like
so unpredictable.
Sometimes you fly right down 75 and sometimes it's stop and go, and it just happened to be stop and go. Got the truck unloaded. We finished unloading it. Like I said, it took a little longer, about 3 hours this time to unload the truck.
And it was getting dark, so.
Finished up right about the time that darkness hit.
Yeah.
And then we ordered pizza again.
Yeah.
Pizza loving family here.
Yeah.
So that was Monday, and then.
And we kind of just collapsed that night. We were pretty exhausted.
But the next week we just started setting things up. So we have done a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
We have hung a TV on the back porch. We've hung a TV in the living room.
That is amazing. It's so beautiful.
So that'll be on one of our videos in the coming weeks. We have done all kinds of decorating, unpacking, unboxing. We put together 3 beds. We put out a couple of rugs. We hung some signs and a mirror in that room.
Done a lot of laundry.
Oh, I rewired the lights out here, so now I can turn these lights on above the pool with a switch.
So we also had a lot of fun. We mixed that in as well. We went to Universal on a couple of days. And so we went and experienced the Christmas stuff over at Universal on... What day was that? I don't know.
A couple days
ago.
We
went to Disney Springs with some friends and went to Jock Lindsay's and experienced kind of their like holiday stuff over there. Dan got a tattoo on Universal City Walk.
This will be in it as well, but basically I got the basilisk and fox from Harry Potter, and so this is
amazing.
This is going to be a Harry Potter sleeve when I'm done with it. So that was yesterday. We ate at Big Fire Grill. We ate at Antojitos. Yep. We just got a lot of stuff. We had an air conditioner replaced. We had a water heater replaced. Those were like planned for because we bought an older house.
We've had like a lot of fun amongst like all of the work as well. There is still so much to do.
So much to do.
Dan, as much as he doesn't want to leave, I think is a little joyful that he doesn't have to unpack all of these boxes.
No, I'd rather be here and unpack everything, honestly. We replaced all the hardware downstairs on all the doors, all the hinges, the doorknobs, the door stops, all that stuff. So much more to do.
Great.
The garage is still full of boxes, but there's progress. There's a light at the end of that tunnel at some point. So let's talk about moving into 22 because it's a new year. So Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
It is January 1st. And so now that we're here, once I get back, we're both here full time, we're going to stick with 1 video per week for the first little bit moving forward. But eventually we want to move to at least 2 videos a week. We'd like to do a dining review every single week.
Let's be honest, there's a lot of places that we have not eaten at still here on Disney World and Universal property.
But even still, the ones that we have, we want to go back and do a proper dining review where we like just really review everything from top to bottom. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a different style of video. We have we bought some new equipment to set up the what should be a dining room that we're never going to use as a dining room into an office,
which is covered in boxes right now,
which will double as a studio. And so we'll do some like these type of videos we'll be able to do in there, and then we also want to do relevant, timely videos. So we're gonna post some Christmas type videos here in the next couple weeks in January, but moving forward those will be more like real time, like what's happening at that moment in Disney and Universal. So looking forward to that too.
That'll be really fun, especially like kicking off with Flower and Garden Festival. We're really, really excited about everything that we're going to be able to bring to you guys on the channel.
Really to recap this whole process, we started looking at this as a real possibility. I don't know, we've always wanted to move, but thinking about this as a real possibility and making plans to do it has been about 1.5 years ago. From where we started into now, it's been one heck of a journey. And it's been really, really fulfilling. And actually being here and knowing that it's finally here, at least for me, is
crazy.
It's crazy, but it's like 100% feels like absolutely the right decision.
Yes.
All that to say, if you have a dream of moving to your happy place, whether that's here or somewhere else in the world, like I would say follow it. Do whatever you can to realize that dream, because you know it's amazing. but it's not necessarily a bad thing to want to leave where you're at currently to follow that dream. And for us, for me, I am 100% happy that we did this.
So next week is kind of, or I guess this coming week is a big week because Dan goes back. And I get the kids enrolled in school, and hopefully they will get to start this week. They're excited, and that really helps. That's helped this whole process, is that they have been so excited to jump into this crazy adventure with us, and so they're really looking forward to starting their new life here.
Stay tuned. We will bring you on the journey and show you the actual process of moving and putting things together in the house, and eventually, once we get it all situated and put together, we're going to do a house tour on what it looks like now.
Because it does not look good enough right now to give you any type of tour.
It is not. It's pretty torn up in there.
So if you want a more real-time view into our life and into Universal and travel and Disney and all of that, definitely check out our podcast, Addicted to the Mouse. We publish every Sunday and Wednesday, and we are going to continue publishing even though we are going to be separated across the country from each other for a few weeks.
And if you want to help us out and support our small business, the whole reason that we moved here is to build and grow and develop our new travel agency. So we started a travel agency specializing in Disney, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusives.
Yeah.
We'd love to help you out.
Yeah, so check out Fantastical Vacations.
We will see you on the next video.
Bye.